Hello, my name is Cup for SB Gaming, and we are here in City Skylines. Where we last left off, we were messing around. We are pushing the population higher and higher and higher. And actually, we have not used any high-density buildings. We did expand the garbage supply and built the second bridge so that this side of the city is not, underserviced, as garbage was piling up. We do have this, it is emptying. And do we have any more garbage complaints? No, no complaints that I can see, and we go out there. None over here. I was thinking of putting some residential here, but, yeah, the noise pollution in this area would have just been so bad that, yeah, we obviously did not want to do that. We ended up expanding this, and, oh wow, trucks, where are you coming from? Return to facility. Let's use the traffic report tool, shall we? The ore truck started there. Really? I'm guessing he came across here, through here, to get to there. So yeah, we are going to need to do something with this to get our industry, our ore industry, some input and output routes. I did have some on and off ramps built here to supply the ore industry, but when I built this sweet, beautiful turbine of an interchange, I felt that was a little bit too close, so I ended up removing it. But right now, yes, we are also dealing with uneducated issues where we need some more educated people. And one thing I'm going to want to do, let's do something like this. And I'm going to bring it. Oh, no. I am going to bring it this way. Yeah, that way's good. I am going to have to bring it in another way, but it is good for now. Let's connect like that. And I'm going to destroy that. And like that. Now, to supply. What's the best way to handle this? What I'm probably going to do that was 1360. So we could build to there. Or half of it is 1360, 680. To there, I think. And how do we want to connect? What I am going to do is I'll probably put actually the highway connections on here on this side, just to give enough space in between. So to do this, we are going to want to have an do this to here. Or what I may do rather is do a regular 2-lane road. Nope. Let's take the snap to grid off. And like that. Highway ramp. Like that. And no. Like that. So that will allow traffic to come like this, so they won't go through our residential zone. You'll allow traffic to leave the city like that. And what we can do is do the exact same thing. We'll do something like this. And if I can, extend that just a bit. Like that. Take snap to grid off. And we'll see if this can connect. Yep. And like that. So that will allow traffic to come in through here. And then like that. And any traffic to leave. A very simple interchange. So we'll have to see how that works. Very small. Does not have to be big and complex like this to get the job done. You just want to make sure that the job indeed gets done. That truck, where is it going? So let's take a look at the traffic as is. Ooh. Yeah, there is a lot of traffic. That is, oh, yeah. So the truck coming this way, having to go around like that. So this will definitely help. Alright, let's turn that off. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait for the traffic, existing traffic to clear before we necessarily see things happening with it. And where's that truck going? It is going out of the city, I believe. Or maybe, no, oh. It is taking that route. Yeah, it's going into... So we do know it's working, and yes, you probably were screaming at me. You got water problems. Alright, so we are going to... Oh, and this is very, very... going to be very annoying and awkward. Just because we may have some additional development in here. What we are just going to do is that. And like that. One of the things I wish they had done with this game is made the placement of pipes a little bit more strategic, and being able to, or having to deal with capacity issues, because pretty much you have your water pumping here, and no matter how much water pumping you have, these pipes can do an unlimited amount of supply, and they can send it out. Laying down water pipes can get really annoying. So what we might do is destroy that. Go to this, and we are on. I'm going to that, and yeah, like that, before I curve it. And then we will build an interchange right around here somewhere. Thinking right here. So we may want to take that out. And let's look again at our interchanges. What would be most effective here? And we have a few more. Overpass with service roads. No. That is, yeah, 3x3 road overpass to highway. That's another one I built, and I can actually build it right there. I just might do that. I just need to destroy a few more. 3x3 road, or exact same, but it let's. Now I'm gonna destroy a bit more. Whoa, no, wrong one. Slope too steep. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be unfortunate, because when you're building these assets, you're going to want to make sure that you put enough space. Basically, the reason why I'm getting slope too steep issues is because the on and off ramps are just too steep, and so they are harder to place. So pretty much what I'm going to do is just build it by hand. Let's actually, I'm going to go out like that. I think. Let's take snap to grid off. And we are going to add in the highway piece. Let's go straight road. That. And if you want to make these nice and curved, if you line up how this comes, if you extended this and you go to about there and then you bring it over, you should have a very That's all right. It'll do. Straight road. Straight highway. Space already occupied. Oh no. Of course. Of course, of course. And we're just going to... Yep. So now we are going to want to replace this road. Curved. And no. Let's take the snap to grid off. This is annoying. Let's put it right about there. Straight road over. And yeah, that'll be good. What I want to do is a highway off-ramp. Send it along here. Keep a very long off-ramp. And one thing I am going to do is connect it up there, even though I am going to drop this down like that. It may not make a lot of sense, but what I don't want to do is bring this in here and try to connect in like this. This will provide for the straightest option, and actually what I want to do, rather than having this as on and off ramp all the way, we do want to have the two lane one-way road, and basically that and that. What that will do is provide turning lanes for left and right, and it'll prevent it from clogging up with long line traffic because they'll be able to choose different ways they want to go. And now what I can do is I'm going to extend this road curved like that. And just because I'm going to extend this, upgrade it like that. So let's get this going. So that is the first connection into the city. That'll supply good route in. People from over there, they can take this over. But for now, it is just primarily an industrial access. And what I want to do is do the same over here. Like that. Alright, so things are going well, but what we would like to do is try to get up to a population of 8,000 if possible by the end of this episode. And that is going to be slow if we don't add in more residential. So what I can do is I can extend this road. And how much do I want to... What I could do is I can make this a little bit different. So we come out an extra space like that. First, an extra little bit of green space. So far, all this is accessed through there. There are a few access points in there, but for now we are going to push the industrial or residential as much as we can. This here. And hopefully we can hit 8,000 population. How are we doing for power? Oh, can we destroy this? Yes, we can. That's not disconnected or anything. Anything else disconnected? No, looks like we are good. I'm going to extend this a bit more. Add in some more residential. And there are people taking the path to work. Interesting. There are some garbage trucks using that, as it is relatively a bit more efficient, more or less. We are up to 7,700 people. And we might as well put in some more residential. Like this. Is our commercial still complaining about? Yeah, they are. Let's add in some more residential here. And here. We are going to want to have more commercial. We can fill in some gaps here. And some gaps in... No, we'll leave that open for now. Alright, so we have some decent commercial or residential neighborhoods. Commercial strip throughout. This could be a good place for a roundabout if traffic does accumulate. And oh, look at that. How are we doing for buses? Yeah, it's all of... We got this travel online 15%, 50 or 30 of 30 passengers. Where is our transport? So right now we are sending 512 passengers per week. Citizens per week are using the buses of the 7849. And how do you check the Alright, we got number of vehicles, 7 on this route. Weekly passengers, 195, 4 tourists. A lot of adults. Car trip saved, 33%. And how about this line? Car trip saved, 40%. So about 30 to 40% of the people living here and working there. Is that how it works? Do we need more buses? Do we need more stops? Will that help? Or should we add in a metro? How's this line doing? Car trip saved, 39%. Of course, what could also be happening is people getting from point A to point B to point C. We could probably save even more trips by adding in more lines, possibly a metro. Although at this point we are not ready for putting in a metro. We're close. Well, not really close. Anyway, let's jump out of this view. And let's see what our population does. Are we going to get to 8,000 people in this episode? We probably will, and oh, they need water. We are getting close to our capacity. And we are going to go to 440. And right there. We are at 7931. That close to trains, indeed. 7968. 32 more people, 29 more people. We have good demand for industrial and commercial. 16 more people. Oh, we're losing a few people. There's 7997. 8,000 people. Awesome. So what we have here, we are now a small city. We have access to a train and level 6 unique buildings. We have new policies, high-rise ban, high-tech housing, industrial space planning, big business benefactor, and small business enthusiast. And apparently, these seem to be overpowered. Although you're paying per building because the low density is doubling their sales, presuming of course they are able to get enough customers, then you're going to make a ton more in taxes. Got the train station and cargo terminal and the hydro power plant, but on this map we might not really be using hydro power plant that much. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of City Skylines. We are now a small city, and what are we looking forward to next? 12,000 population, which will unlock water treatment plants, crematoriums, and another area. Oh, indeed. With that said, what is our death care like right now? We got only 493 buried of 3,000. Our only graveyard is right there. They have a fairly good coverage in here. Although we are expanding a little bit further, and we are going to want to have some more graveyards somewhere. Anyway, that'll have to come another time. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and thank you for watching this episode of City Skylines, City of Charleston edition, and have a good day. Bye-bye.